Talk like I told you I want to come on vacation in the Philippines. So this life you live to die.
To everyone.
Call it fanfully. So what is your perception about life?
Perception about life.
Yeah.
In life, no. For me, you just need to be kind to everyone.
Hmm.
Because you will live in this world once.
You only live like once, huh?
Yeah.
YOLO, YOLO. You only live once.
Yeah, you're
YOLO.
But for me, no, you live every day, you die once.
Yeah, you live to die.
Yeah. But the thing,
You know, this life you live to die. You understand that?
Yeah.
When I say you live to die?
you will live, and then after you will die.
Yeah.
So when you live in this kind of world, you need to be kind to everyone.
Yeah, that's why
Because people come and go. You know what I mean? People
That's
come
it.
and go. You will come, I will meet you, no? But
Hmm.
one day we will separate ways. You will go somewhere, I will go somewhere, you will go back home, I will go back home. You will die, I will die.
And when I go back home, the only memory that I will have with you is how you lived with me.
Yeah, of course.
So now let's say you as a Filipino, and if maybe you are the only Filipino that I've met on earth, and you are bad to me when anybody mention Filipinos, oh those people they are
No,
bad.
Filipino is all
But
over the world now.
but if you are good to me, and somebody talk about Filipino, oh I remember one friend Alvin,
Yeah.
he's very good. Filipinos are very good just because of you.
No, everything can be good,
Yeah.
but not everything can be true. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You can be good to anyone else. I can be good to you, but you don't know if I am true or not. Maybe I will good to you
No,
right
we
now.
call
But
it
wait, this is what happened.
we call it fanfooling. Fanfooling. You know, like you are my friend. Everything you do, I say is good, whether bad, good or bad.
That's true.
You understand?
So you need to find the true one
So-
rather than the good one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if you have a true friend can tell you, bro, no, this thing that you did is not good. You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, and then if you meet some people, for
Mhm.
example me, you will meet me, and I will talk I will talk other life people with you. It's not good because maybe one day, if I will talk somebody else, no, I will talk to you, right?
Yeah.
To other people.
That's how life is supposed to be. Me, I believe my principle in life is live as a human. You understand?
Humanity, yeah.
Yeah. So living as a human, yes, you make mistake, you do bad to people, people will do bad to you. But how do you affect people? You have to influence people like in a good way. Yeah. And even if you mistake people or hurt people, it shouldn't be intentional.
Ah, you were not helped by just to impress other people like that.
Yeah, so I said I might hurt you, I might do something that you don't like, you understand, but it shouldn't be intentional. Like intentionally I want to do something bad against you. But we can be living and talking, I wouldn't know that I'm even hurting you, I'm even doing something that you don't like.
Yeah.
I can do something that will make you angry, but in my mind it's not like I want to make you angry. I feel like do you understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
I understand. That you will, for example, you will talk to me something about me.
Yeah.
That I will be angry, but you don't know that I will be angry.
Yes.
You say to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Because sometimes even you when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you're not on the mood.
You're not in the mood, yeah.
So sometimes even your close friend, and then you talk something on that people or on that person, but on that person doesn't have in the mood when he wake up or she wake up.
Okay, let's talk. Like I told you, I want to come on vacation in the Philippines. So, how are you going to recommend your country to me when I come? Where should I go? Like,
It depends what you want, no? That's where you
I told you I
If
like the
If
beaches.
you want to go to the beach, there's a lot of beach in the
Yes,
Philippines, you know.
that's what is
We have
attracting me.
Palawan, we have Boracay,
And the ladies
we
also.
have, we have Baler, ladies.
Ballet?
Baler, you heard Baler?
I think I watched that one. Is it the one with two mountains and there's ocean in
And
between?
no, that is on El Nido, Palawan. You know Palawan?
Palawan.
Palawan, that's Palawan, El Nido. Palawan, there's a two,
Mountains.
two mountain and
Yeah.
then that's lagoon, they call it lagoon.
Yeah, and you go. There's one cave. You can swim towards a cave.
They have also,
Yeah.
you can also go to 100 islands. In the Philippines, there's 100 islands. 100, total of 100 islands in the Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah, my friend. My friend, the Philippines is very beautiful.
But when you get time, visit Ghana. Bro, if you come to Ghana, I can make you enjoy your life. You wish you never go back.
Really?
Bro, ask these guys that you. Bro, did you see when Enoch returned from vacation? He was looking big. Did you realize that?
You know Enoch, no? Enoch is stay here at this. I don't know how many years, 3 years.
Bro, you know something about Ghana? Ghana is the center of this whole world. We have the Greenwich Meridian in Ghana.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Also beans, no?
We have beautiful. Forget about cocoa beans, bro. That is cash crop. We
Ghana-
have beautiful beaches, bro. Takrade, Cape Coast, Accra, Teban.
You know, bro, every country have beautiful beach. But in the Philippines, really,
It's free. Yeah, I saw your beaches, bro. I love them. But Ghana beaches, when you go, you get free fishes. Also, free, so many free things, bro. Especially you being a white guy,
yeah. But let's see, because
bro.
no,
Trust me.
you know what,
And it's the safest
when
place.
when I came here in UN,
Hmm.
when I see black people, I don't know Ghana. I only come to my mind is Nigeria.
Nigeria.
I don't know Ghana. I don't know Uganda. I don't know Ethiopia. I don't know.
No,
Only I know is when I see black people, African, Nigeria.
because Ghana is a tiny.
I just discovered Ghana here in UAE. I don't even know what's Ghana.
Because you don't watch football,
Yeah.
Most people know Ghana because of football, and this UN Secretary General Kofi Annan was also from Ghana.
No, because because in the Philippines now that's not like we don't want, but we used to do sport like basketball.
That's what I don't understand. Short guys playing basketball.
Basketball's all over the world,
I know, but my problem is short guys having too much interest in basketball. Basketball is for tall guys, bro.
No, it's not even for the tall guy.
No.
Even.
Look,
Not even
I
for the
see
tall guy.
Philippines in Ariga always playing basketball.
If-
Even in
It
Satwa
was
also.
advantage if you're a tall guy in the basketball.
Yeah.
But there will be have a small guy.
And you cannot like basketball. Come little back.
Because basketball, no? That's why they have 5 position, no? Point guard. You cannot become a tall guy. Some people can do dribble, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But if you are not too much tall, you can do point guard. You are the one who will make a play for your team. Because if you're tall, you will become a center,
Any which
Yeah.
way, I like
And the
I like
speed.
you guys. I like your spirit. It's like
Philippines is never say that.
you are no. I like that kind of free minded spirit that you have. You kind of free minded.
In the Filipino was all over the world now. When you talk about Filipino, I don't know why. In every country, there's a Filipino. I don't know why. I don't know the whole country all over the world, but mostly which country I know there's.
Yeah, this guy who came for part time here.
There's a Filipino.
This Ghana guy, he came part time here. He was using that small scooter. He said he was working with one Filipino lady in Ghana. The lady is like shopkeeper.
But I don't know if there's a Filipino in Ghana. Maybe they have already.
Habibi, There's a lot of them doing.
I know some Filipino. They were married some Ghana boy and some.
I'm not even talking about it. I'm talking
I mean,
about
no,
those working there.
no. That's why I'm telling you. Some Filipino or Filipina have married Ghana nationality and they're living in Ghana. And some also Ghana nationality. They married Filipino and they live in the Philippines. Vice versa.
I know about that, but now I'm talking about people.
But I don't know people working in Ghana.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That this guy, he was working with Manuel in the wrapping room.
Because if you will Filipino, you will go in Ghana. I don't know how much the currency.
No, they can pay you at least.
They can pay you well.
They can pay you if they are paying you $1,000 or something like that.
$1,000 is around, because $1 in Philippines, let's say around 50 pesos. So 50 times 1,000, how much?
It's better than all our salaries in
50,000? Is that 50,000?
Yeah.
Probably like that.
Because that guy, that's what he told me.
You know,
and I've seen a couple of them also in Takrade where we have the fuel, there's petrol there. I see a couple of them, they were even acting with the locals then. Yeah.
That's why same you're here and here, we work here because of money.
Because before me also I was thinking.
So if some other country, and there's like they say Ghana, there's a Filipino there, maybe they have a good.
I swear to God, I would not lie to you. When I saw Ghanaians in Philippines, I was saying, what the fuck are they doing there? Seriously.
There's an African, a lot of African now living in the Philippines.
Yeah, because
if you will see the TikTok,
they are there too much.
They're too much.
That's what I'm building the point. But I realized they went there to school. Most of them,
they go into school because in the Philippines it's not too much expensive. If they will, I mean, if you're living to the other country, then you will go to school in the Philippines. If you will convert the currency by example US, or I don't know, if you're living to the European country, you go to the Philippines. And of course, the education there is more cheaper than their own.
They went there to school and ladies kept them there. Ladies kept them there. Some of them are working there, doing good businesses. It's all good.
Yeah, so, some people in the Philippines, they said, you don't need to go to some other country. You make some business here, in the Philippines, because they said that's why some nationality they make business in the Philippines.
Bro, business is always
China.
good. Business is
especially
always
China. There's a lot of China in the Philippines that they have their own business though.
Chinese people are everywhere.
These
Chinese people, they are everywhere in the world.
Bro, everyone they want to have business now. So when
I think our time is up. We have to wrap it up.
Especially when you reach your age limit. Of course, you don't need to. Cannot work until become
our time is up. I'm sorry to cut you, but I want you to say something meaningful. What advice will you give to anybody who wants this video to this extent?
It's about this. You're talking about the first. You asked me now. What's my motivation? What you asked me first about my.
Your life, yeah. Just give any advice about life, about work, whatever you want to.
First you need to be kind to everyone, even some people doesn't be kind on you. You know what I mean? You need to be kind first to everyone, and then if you want to become success in life, it's not because I'm saying I'm successful. I'm not successful, no. But this is in 1 year. This is 365 days. So if they have 365 days, there's 365 ways. In 365, in 1 day, there's a 24 hours.
Bro, this is great, yeah. In 355 days, 65 days, there are 365 ways
every day.
Bro, you got sense, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm not telling this because I'm successful. I'm not successful. I'm not successful. I want to be successful, of course. But I don't know when. I will become
Bro,
successful.
so
But I will tell you one thing. Just do business. Because when you employ, you make other people dream come true. But not your dream
look, what
become
what he's trying to say is we have 365 days in a year. It means we have 365 ways to make money. So if you try and you fail, don't stop.
Yeah, because 365
Keep
days.
on. Try different things because you know quitters never win and winners never quit.
Yes.
That is it. Peace. Thank you for watching. Next time I'll bring you another convo. You know, this is just a convo, not an interview. Respect. Peace. Subscribe.